All right. Did I do it? What do I get? Do I win anything?
You just went up 10 feet.
I'm Erick Baker, and I've spent my life crossing the Southeast on tour as a singer-songwriter. But I recently realized I was always headed to the next town instead of seeing the sights along the way. So I teamed up with my friend Ariel Nicole to check out what we've been missing.
There's a place you've never been that's right where you want to be.
We hope to take you to places you never knew existed or where you've always dreamed of going.
Uncharted.
As I look back over my life, the years are punctuated at regular intervals with moments where I laid it on the line. There was the Valentine I gave my first crush in kindergarten. There was the first game I played in high school football. There was the first song I wrote, watching what felt like messy moments from my past stacked so neatly down the page. You get the picture. They may not be the stuff of war stories, but they're significant still. And I have a theory that every time we lay something on the line, taking that gamble that we'll get through to see the other side, we lay another brick in the mortar of what makes us who we are. Regardless of the scale of the situation, I think it's good to summon courage when challenged. It not only sets us up for success down the line, it helps ensure we're our best selves, even in our worst circumstances. I've been to Bristol before and seen both sides of the city that straddles a state line. I've been on stage for Rhythm and Roots and looked cool because of L.C. King. But I've honestly not strayed much beyond the streets of this small town. So, on this episode of Tennessee Valley Uncharted, I'm setting out to look behind the line in order to learn about the folks who lay down everything they love on it. Right now, I'm in Bristol, Tennessee, standing in the middle of the infield at Bristol Motor Speedway. Check it out, how cool! If you've ever laid eyes on the Bristol Motor Speedway, then you know the visuals of this venue are as mesmerizing as the motorsports that go down inside. Add the roar and rumble of race day, and you have a visceral experience that's virtually unmatched. But although the outcome of many of the events held here begin and end on the line, there's a lot more than lap times and top speeds that go into leaving a lasting impact. How long have you been here?
I have been at the Speedway almost 22 years.
And you said you're originally from North Carolina?
That's right.
And now Bristol is home?
That's right.
So
this is home.
Personally for you, I mean, over 20 years being here and being in this community, I mean, what does this mean to you?
It means a great deal. The team here at Bristol, we don't take lightly the role that we play at Bristol Motor Speedway. We're a big fish in a small pond, so to speak.
Right.
You have the largest stadium in the country, really. There's 150,000 seats here. We're completely bowled in. This is a stadium, so the largest stadium in the country here in little Northeast Tennessee, which is just a special place. It really is. What makes Bristol Motor Speedway so special are the people in this region. They are the most hospitable people you'll meet anywhere on this planet that God created, welcoming these race fans from all over the world. The last race, I believe we had people from all 50 states and 26 different countries. And they come to this place and they'll meet these people that, whether they're at a grocery store or at a restaurant or at a hotel, they greet them with a smile and say, thanks for being here. Where are you from? We're glad to have you visiting Bristol.
Bristol's a slow-paced town, and you can come here to the Bristol Motor Speedway and kind of speed things up, right?
Yeah.
Drive fast for a little bit, or watch people drive fast.
It's a really special place.
In a few months, this is going to be lit up for the Speedway in lights.
Yes. It starts just before Thanksgiving and runs through the beginning of the year, and we call that Speedway in Lights. And you can bring a car, pay per car, and come drive through those lights. It's become a tremendous family tradition for so many that come from out of town, come back home to visit. They always have to come through the lights.
Well, and it's bringing light to the community.
It is.
Truly. I mean, which is a powerful thing. Everything that you're doing here, shining light into the community. It's a beautiful day in Bristol, and we have the beautiful, amazing Bristol Motor Speedway behind us. So tell me about Speedway Children's Charity.
So what our main purpose is to raise funds throughout the year for children's organizations who are working on the front lines with kids. So shelter, food, rehabilitative care, after-school care, all kinds of things. And we really just raise money to give it back out.
It takes a lot of people to make that happen, a lot of great partnerships to make that happen.
Yeah, on behalf of TVA, we are thrilled to have partners like the Speedway Children's Charities.
So I'm super excited to hear about Speedway and Lights.
We adorn this beautiful property about 5 miles with twinkling lights and displays and bulbs set to music, all kinds of stuff. And all of that money goes back to Speedway Children's Charities.
You said 5 miles?
About a 5-mile route, and it finishes right inside of the Speedway.
Be able to partner with them on this event, which serves the needs of so many people in our region. This is a great event. It showcases the track, gives an opportunity for people to have a really cool thing to do, to actually drive their car on the track.
Yes.
See all the different light displays that are out there. This is such a great charity because all the money that's raised goes directly to impact people in our region. All the administrative costs of this event are covered by the Speedway, so everything that people donate or the tickets that they buy to come and participate in this event, all that money goes to benefit 18 counties around this region, 9 in Southwest Virginia and 9 in Northeast Tennessee. So
100%.
100% of what we raise is given back out to organizations, yes.
As a performer, I know firsthand that it takes a team effort to put on a show. Although my pits tend to hold house bands as opposed to car crews. In this case, the cooperative that comes together is nothing short of staggering. Because if it takes a village to raise a child, it should come as no surprise that it takes vastly more to rescue them. I've lost track of how many road trips I've spent counting power lines as they pass by the passenger window. But as obvious as these roadside obstacles may be, most of us have grown oblivious to them. Outages aside, we've learned to look past these lines that lace our land together and have come instead to rely on the fact that a flip of a switch is all we'll need to shed light on a subject, without truly questioning what's on the line. Today, I've come to answer that very question. In fact, I'm not just curious what is on the line, but who.
So these guys have already been here
10 weeks.
10 weeks.
This is their last week right here. Of course, number one being their climbing. Make sure they have the climbing ability. They'll start doing job tasks while they're climbing. And so when they come out to the field, they're literally a hand to help us.
Okay.
See this man right here with the hand line?
Yeah.
You never leave the ground without a hand line. That's your rescue. If anybody's hurt on the pole, you have a hand line.
Okay.
If you drop something, instead of climbing back down, you've got a hand line to bring it right back to you.
What's wrapped around? What is that called?
That's it. That is what they call, that's the new buck squeeze. If you fall, that catches you.
It does?
It clamps the pole.
Oh, okay.
Everything out here is 100% fall protection now. That's their lifeline.
Uh-huh.
So they have to put 100% confidence in what they're wearing to save their life. So what you see right here is them throwing basketball, reaching out, catching, using both hands to throw it.
Yeah.
During the class, and we'll throw this ball, and when you drop it or you miss it or you make a bad catch, you climb to the top and back down.
Oh.
So you're learning
Yeah,
the
no
hard
doubt.
way.
That's right. That's right. So, like, I see these bucket trucks, and well, why not just get a bucket truck up there
If you
instead
can.
of climbing the pole? Oh.
If you can, we
Oh,
will.
so y'all do some of that, too?
It's not ideal to have a bucket at
Yeah.
every structure.
Yeah.
You might take an ATV
Okay.
out in the middle of a field where you can't get a bucket. What do you have to do? Climb.
So y'all are in a lot of remote areas.
Anything you can think of,
Yeah.
we've got it.
Okay.
But you can see, looking at all them, this is their 10th weekend of this program.
What is the first day like?
First day is 10 foot and down.
Okay. Okay.
Learning how to step into the pole.
Okay. I think that sounds like a good goal for me today.
It's a real good goal.
It takes quite a few steps to climb to the top of a power pole, but it takes 4 years worth of training and apprenticeship to take on tasks that are somehow even more daunting.
What's the hardest part of this?
Climbing,
Yeah.
physical,
Yeah.
but all you can say.
I've just taken one step, and I'm already breathing heavy, folks, and I'm just taking one step up this pole.
So you always want your butt out.
Okay.
That means your hooks are going in.
Okay.
All right.
Butt out.
There you go. Feel pretty comfortable with that right now?
Yeah.
Put a belt on.
Yeah. Let's do it. Oh, I'm glad I didn't work out this morning, boys, I'll be honest. Oh, man. That's going to be even harder. I mean, that is heavy. Heavy stuff.
You'll put your elbow in your stomach. You should be able to just barely touch the pole.
Okay.
That's your distance. You need to stay there all the time.
Okay.
All right, so legs locked all the time. Here.
Okay.
This one.
Here.
Here.
Okay.
Lean up just a little bit and flip it up. There you go.
Okay. Oh, boy. This is a long way down, y'all.
Take one step, another step, and flip your safety at the same time.
Oh, boy.
Step to your
That
right.
is multitasking. Shoot. Right. Got a booty out. Right. Left. Okay.
And then repeat.
Okay.
You made it 4 foot.
Right. Left. Left. Right. Almost. Right, left.
Put your hand on the back side right there.
Okay.
Pull yourself up just a little bit and push the brown strap at the same time.
It's a lot of
There you go. Got it.
Man, y'all, I wish y'all could feel my heartbeat. I bet you can hear it.
You can see your legs shaking.
All right. Let's keep going. Booty out. Right, left.
You want to try to come down first before you get up there? And then...
That's probably a good idea. Yeah, I'm sure, has that happened? Somebody gets up and then like, well, how do I get down? Whew, I don't feel like I have to go to 40, I'll be honest.
All right.
Beer's on me.
You ready to go down now?
I am, yes.
Let's go get one of them beers.
I am ready, okay. I know. Okay. Where are you guys going? I'm gonna be feeling this tomorrow. Oh, yes. Good to be back on the ground. There's a lot that goes on to keeping your lights on, folks. Believe that.
After hanging out in the harness of the folks whose livelihoods lay on the line, I'll never look at lights or electricity quite the same way. I've honestly been humbled here today, and that's something I'll hold on to tightly for a long time. I went fly fishing for the first time back in season 2. Admittedly, fishing wasn't my favorite thing, so dabbling with something so delicate didn't seem like a delightful way to spend the day. But I spent a couple of days on a stream in the Smokies with a guide who had really gotten into native trout. Tiny little guys, 12 inches or less. That first day, he stalked and stooped, turned over stones, stared at sunbeams, and searched for seams in the stream until I was hanging on by what felt like a thread. But sure enough, as soon as my elk hair caddis touched down, the water burst and boiled and my line went running. I felt the tug, the fight like I'd never felt before. And before I even had the fish reeled into my net, I wasn't sure which one of us was hooked more. It only took one trip for me to set off, forever searching for what was on the other end of my line. But like I said, somewhere along the way, I lost track of who was catching who.
This is a gem right here. We could not be more lucky to be standing on the banks of this river. It's one of the top 10 trout rivers in the United States. Last week I had 2 guys come all the way from Beverly Hills to fish here.
Whoa.
I mean, we have people coming from everywhere just to come see what we got right here in our backyards. There's fish here. I'm gonna show them to you.
Okay.
But I'm glad you're wearing the shirt because looking the part's half the battle.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
Yeah.
Huh? Look at this.
Yeah.
I'm a fishing
Right
man. This is
on,
as
man.
close to a fisherman as I
Hey,
get. This
you're
is the
sporting
shirt.
the right thread, so
All
you're
right,
good, man.
all right,
So-
all right. Well, man, I'm ready.
Dude, I can't wait. Let's get in the boat.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, man.
These are my stretches. Are you familiar with these? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's pivotal. This is one of the most important things I'm going to tell you all day. A lot of people will call this a bobber, but it is in fact not a bobber. It's an indicator.
Okay.
Lets us know when the fish has taken our flies. It's indicating that. All right.
That's a fancy. Sounds so much fancier.
Yeah, okay. And then here we have, this is a sulfur nymph. It's got a little bit of yellow, a hot spot here on its back. That's showing that a nymph is hatching. It's getting ready to turn into a dry fly. They're very easy meals at that point for the fish. We might change those as we go, but I got a good feeling about these. So we know what we're using. Now, how do you use it? So these fish are in the river and they're pointing upstream, okay? They're waiting for stuff to float by them, to reach out and grab, and then go back to their spot. So I'm gonna cast upstream. I'm gonna let my flies sink. Hopefully the fish right in here will eat it. It'll move that indicator, and we'll set the hook.
All right.
And you got this. But what we wanna do right here is switch sides of the boat, or you can land that fish.
Oh.
So, oh. Hey, I had one, didn't even know it.
That is hilarious. I thought I was hung.
All right, let's go right over here on our right. Good little
That was
hole.
a fish.
Good little hole right here on the right.
Well, my job's done.
He's done.
Here.
Keep it in there, keep that dog hunting. There we go.
Ooh, something came up to it.
There you sit. Atta boy. Ah. All right, one more time.
Okay, I'm going like this. And then
Beautiful. Look at him.
the least comfortable looking cast on the planet.
Dude, that was great. There he is.
Fly fishing makes me nervous.
But here's the thing. We're out here to have fun.
Totally.
Hey, you know who Matthew McConaughey is?
I do.
You do. You've
All
seen him
right,
in the
all right,
movies.
all right. Yeah.
All right, all right, all right.
Oh, is that what you were going to do?
That's what I was going to say.
Okay, all right.
We're all right.
Party
all
at the
right,
Moon
all right.
Tower?
Yeah,
all right.
yeah, man. We don't have to worry about anything going on out here. We're not working. We're out here to relax. We're here to have fun.
Yes.
Tangles are going to happen. It don't
Okay.
matter. I'm not going to get upset. You going to get upset? No is the answer. No. Because next time you get a tangle,
yeah, I know.
anything
Like right
that
now,
happens,
I gotta start breathing. I mean, I can like feel the tension in me and everything, and I can feel that nervousness and that will to not want to suck at this.
I can be relaxed.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right. All right.
There we go.
All right. All right. All right.
Oh, there he is, that a boy, yeah!
All right.
Oh! That fish got a little retribution right there.
Okay.
Whether we know it or not, we're lucky here in the Southeast. With thousands upon thousands of miles of river cut like creases and crinkles across the topography. And for many of them, they're just a few casts away from catching a glimpse of the world that lives beneath their stained surface.
There's really something special about a fish bite, man. The rush of energy and excitement.
Yeah. Come on, fish. Find those flies. Find those flies. There you go. Keep on dragging it just like you're doing. Oh, there he is. There he is. He got him. Nice. Brown trout.
Yes.
Well done.
Yes.
Sir. Nice. Look at that brown trout.
Finally! The day is mine.
Yeah.
Yes. First of the day, right?
Yeah, right there.
So beautiful.
All right.
Now we got one in the boat, I can relax.
Pressure's up. All right.
All right, bring it in.
All right.
All right.
All right. Yeah,
All right.
let's do it again.
Me and my best friend Jenny going fishing.
He cannot be stopped.
I can't be
All
stopped.
right, right on your right. So we've got 2 fish, and we've got most of our diversity. So
All right.
check him out. We got a
Let's
rainbow.
do this. Hello, new friend. Welcome to the boat.
Pretty fish. Pretty fish.
Awesome.
It's hard to have a bad day out here.
When
Such a
this
fun
is
day.
done, me and you should get a houseboat together, and we should just live
hang out.
on the houseboat. Best friends.
That's what best friends do.
They do. That's right.
And we can go on riverboat gambling trips, make our own beef jerky.
Oh. Did you just read my mind?
Yes, sir. Lay that down. That's it. All right.
So after a masterful cast like that.
Set that in there, baby!
Yes!
Yeah! Heck yeah! I'm sorry, you were saying after a masterful
masterful
cast.
cast.
I lost you after masterful cast. All right.
Yes.
Well done, dude.
Yes.
Nice.
So speaking of masterful casts, the timing was perfect.
It was. And boom goes the dynamite.
All right.
Fishy 5.
Fishy 5.
There we go. Right on, dude. Good job. Good
Just gonna put some
job.
right here. That's some extra musk so the fish will be attracted there.
That's right. Hey, yeah.
Golly. See, maybe it's not just the shirt.
It's the champion.
I actually am kind of a fisherman today. Like, I mean, today has been...
That's probably why you're a good musician.
Awesome. Well, I mean, there's parts of that, I guess, that it's good. But
Yeah.
like out here, like first thing, you're like, hey, we're gonna have fun. Who cares if we catch anything? And I'm like, yeah, whatever, Jimmy. I wanna catch some fish. Well, just talking about Bristol as a community, and like you said, you know, you took it for granted as a kid. What does this river mean to the Bristol community?
It is huge. It really is. People don't realize the economic impact that this river has on our area.
Because you said people are traveling in from
They are, yeah.
all
I mean,
over the
all
country.
over the place. So
Yeah.
obviously they're spending money to fish. The things that we overlook are their lodging, their meals, their gas. You know, everything. They're buying that. They're spending money. It's staying in our community, which is huge for us. And not even our goal, but our privilege is just to share that with everyone, truly.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Let's do some fishing.
All right. Sorry, I'm talking.
Fly fishing isn't the only favorite I found while hosting this show. I'd like to think that I would have eventually taken the steps to skydive or signed up to hang glide all on my own. But sometimes our greatest discoveries in life seem to be preordained. For instance, when the Weir Dam near Osceola Island was constructed back in 1991, the intent wasn't to create one of the most robust amphibian habitats in the Southeast. But that's exactly what happened. It was a happy coincidence, given that some amphibians, like salamanders, find themselves imperiled in our ever-expanding modern world. So when the road threatened the trysts that were taking place, a unique tunnel of love unfolded as an unorthodox solution.
We've got several species of salamanders that live in this forest, but they lay their eggs in a pool that's on the other side of the road.
Oh, wow.
So the problem is every time they go to lay their eggs, they've got to get across this road at night on rainy nights. So the tunnel gives them an option to go under the road, and they don't run the risk of being hit by a car.
Interesting. How do they even know that it's here?
We've been actually studying this area for 20 years. So we've got data that shows the number of these animals that we're crossing successfully. And on some species, they're doing great. One of ours, the marbled salamander, though, its numbers have dropped considerably. And part of the problem is drought issues, and the other problem is road mortality. We want to get the data and see how it works. And if it works and we can show, you know, the benefits, which we're sure we will, then the potential is to add 2 more to basically encompass this entire forested area. So all these animals have the opportunity to go under the road this way.
All right, wait, here we pause and we can watch this vehicle use the tunnel, right? All right, here it is in use. Works like a charm.
Works like a charm.
It does. So that's got to make you proud, right?
It is. It's going to be really exciting when we see the first animals go through.
Was this your idea?
These have been used in the Northeast for amphibians. In Florida, they've been used for reptiles and amphibians, so it's not a new concept. Listen, these animals, they're huge links in the ecosystem, but still sometimes that's hard to sell somebody to see their benefit. One of the animals we work with that will hopefully use this tunnel is the 4-toed salamander. And the neat thing about these animals is they lay their eggs in moss above the water. They're kind of in these really damp and humid environments. And if anything grows on their egg, any kind of fungus or anything, it kills it. So the mother salamander, she weaves every day through her eggs and rubs secretion off her body onto the eggs. And it keeps the mold from growing. So when scientists have kind of researched that and figured out how does that work, they produce a chemical that keeps the cell from dividing, the mold spore from dividing. So we've already got folks looking at this. You know, if you can stop a cell from dividing, that's basically a potential way to attack cancer.
Wow.
The other great thing about these animals is they can lose toes, they can lose tails, they can lose entire limbs, they can lose half their heart and not only not die, but they regrow it. So there's some great implications there for human medicine. So they're important animals. We need them, and we need them here so we can study them and hopefully benefit people in the future.
The salamander's a superhero.
They are a superhero, sure.
Hey, lead the way, man.
Okay.
Let's see these pools. I envision you know, one person stumbling on it and then going, and everybody's like, psst, psst, hey man, have you heard there's a new pool?
Yeah,
Let's go check it out.
Instead of a field of dream, it's a pond of a dream. You know,
Right.
you build
You
it,
build
they
will
come quickly.
All right, well, let's see if I can get us some tadpoles. And is it all right that I'm getting some mud in there?
Absolutely. We'll see, they've gotten big. They're doing very well in here. And they're definitely gray tree frog tadpoles.
Whoa, look at that. And without this pool, these guys would not exist.
Not this late in the season, no.
That's a powerful thing.
It's great. By TVA helping us to construct these, we're now going to have a yearly opportunity for all these animals to come in and breed.
So cool, man. Man, you guys get big and strong and be awesome frogs, all right?
It took dollars, time, hard work, and planning to put something like this in place. But that's what love is, laying it all on the line for the things that ultimately matter in the end, even if there's a roadblock in your way. The landscape around Bristol is undeniably easy to fall in love with. And in stepping outside the city limits on this trip, I see why so many people work so many hours to protect it. As I said in the beginning, there's an endless number of ways we can lay it on the line for the things, people, or places we love. I've seen just a few examples on this adventure, but ultimately, they each reminded me it's not always how we lay it on the line, but that we lay it on the line in the first place.